The pergola has always just been a little bit too high. So this week, I built a simple reclaimed timber step to fix that. Nothing fancy, just measured up, cut the parts, glued and screwed it together, softened the edges, bit of oil, installed it. Done. I also kept pushing the outdoor pantry along, making drawer boxes, gluing up some more panel stock, cutting dados and rabbets, and busting up another pallet for future projects. Useful builds, reclaimed timber, real workshop progress. Let's get into it. Good morning. Welcome to another week in the shop. This week, just trying to stay focused on the outdoor pantry, but yeah, we're a bit short on material, so I'll have to make more of that. But we're building drawers. On the weekend, Catherine and I worked on this trellis. I'd like to build a set of stairs for that. We've got this second planter box. I want to make it look like the first one, so beef up the legs and put a border around the top. It needs a bottom on it. Yeah, that's what I want to get done today or this week. We'll see. If I get all that done today, then we'll think of more things to do tomorrow. Bit of a warm up first. I found this pallet the other day when I was getting chook food, so we'll take that apart and that'll get us going. US pallets. The important bit is the HT. Heat treated. Sometimes you never miss. Sometimes you wake up on a Monday morning and you can't hit them. I think I'm going to go inside and draw up the next drawer for the pantry, just to erase that from my head. That was terrible. I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Turns out I already had that drawn up, so I just needed to explode out that drawer. I've got the dimensions here, and I have scraps and raw material up the wazoo, so I should even be able to get 2 drawers done today, I think. Let's go. So I can get all of the 5 pieces for the drawer out of the scrap, but I need to join them all together. So I'll do a bit of gluing and I'll go and measure up the next drawer and I can cut into that piece. I don't think I'll have enough to get 2, but I'll get maybe most of the parts for the next drawer out of that. We'll see. Sticky tape clamps. It's enough for this. Well, it has been in the past. I'll just sit that over there and make it flat. Should be all good. The way I make my raw material, I've got a good side and a bad side typically because of the way I clamp them. So I can rip this off the good side and be pretty confident that it's going to be pretty good. So I'm just going to do that. I've already figured out which side. I just put it up against the fence, and this is the bad side. You can see the where the clamps have compressed it in certain spots, whereas this side nice and straight. So there's rip. They're all about 5-10 mil oversize. I'll finish cutting them tomorrow when I do the other bits. But yeah, for now, that's enough of that. I'm going to go down the back of the trellis and measure up for the step. I'm just after a quick win here, so nothing fancy, and it doesn't need to be, yeah, it's not going to be built in. I'm just going to build a step out of some pallet wood, about that wide by about that high. What do you think, pup? Think that's a good idea? It'd be good, wouldn't it? Alright, so 900 by 280. I think this lot will get the job done. Got some of the planks off the pallet I took apart this morning. That'll be kind of a skirt around the legs, 2 long ones and 2 short ones. And then 3 of these guys making up the step, and then chop this one into 4 legs. I don't use the drop saw a lot because it's just there's just not enough room for it in here. I have plans down the track to organise this better and have a place for it, but at the moment it gets packed away and kind of never comes out. But for this job, because these guys are so chunky, it'd be nice to just done rather than a couple cuts on the table saw. So let's do that. I'm just going to trim up the ends, make them nice and clean, cut 4 legs at 200. No, yeah, 200. Then I'll figure out what else I need to do on it. But yeah, trim up 4 legs. Mask. I think that's going to make a nice chunky step. It's not 100% flat, but that's okay. It's got to be, its little feet will get buried in the ground, so doesn't matter. I'll level it up then. But I want to give it some epoxy feet and clean up the edges and stuff. But that's going to have to wait for tomorrow because I need to make more of the thin material for the outdoor pantry. So let's get on to that now because the day's disappearing. So for this job, I'm just going to clean up some edges on these and then rip them into 12mm strips. I'll use up the stretchers from the pallet this morning and plus a few of these Spanish jobs, and we'll chop up a few of them as well, so I've got plenty of stock. So let's get into it. Got to change the blade first because I don't want to use crosscut blade for ripping, particularly these Italian ones because they're really chewy. That was a tough milling session. And now I just got to glue them together. another day. Got some presents to unwrap here. Last night, obviously, I finished off the glue up for the next piece of material for the outdoor pantry. And for the first time, I tried using a roller for the glue, and that was really good. So I think I'm going to try that again. And I think it'd work particularly well for thicker slabs. Thin ones is a bit iffy, and we'll see if it stuck well when I get that out. But first up, I want to tidy up the steps for the pergola, because I want to put some feet on with epoxy, and I want to finish this project this week. And the epoxy will need to dry 24 hours before I can do the next thing. So I'll tidy it, give it a sand, shape the corners, make the feet level, and yeah, that's the first project. I've got clear off the table. I'll show you. We'll see if that glue up worked, and the sticky tape glue ups as well. So we'll unwrap all the presents, clear the table, then we'll work on this thing. Let's go. Whoa. The great thing about using epoxy like this, I think, is that the epoxy pretty much goes where the water wants to go, and after that the water can't go there. So I think that's pretty cool. Now for the moment I've all been waiting for. Matt actually works on the thing he's supposed to be working on. So we're back to the drawer boxes for the outdoor pantry, and this seems to have worked well. Tonight I'll do another one of these, and I'll show you the rolling for the glue. That's worked really well. But for now, I need to make this smooth. So it's planing time. You can see that glues up nicely. You can see some squeeze out, and pretty happy. All right, now this one, we have, got all the bits ready to go. And for this one, I have the sides front and back. So I can essentially make two drawers. Let's do that. The two big ones have two 147s each. So I need to get one edge straight first. So let's do that. I'll just run it against the fence a couple times and that usually evens out the bumps. Good enough for this anyway. Now I can make all the 1, 4, how do you do a 4? Now I can make all the 1, 4, 7. The fronts, backs and sides, I think these are the sides. Obviously they're the same length. 2 slightly different fronts because one is a bit wider than the other. They're all cut to finish size, and this bottom is just squared up. And I'll fit it to the actual piece when I do it. So next I need to make some cutouts on the fronts and backs so that these guys can fit in. Dado stack. Let's do that. Let's pin them together. Oh, I forgot to do the channel on the, darn it. Needs a, just change the blade. I have to change it back again. Okay, here we go. Alright, now we can pin them together. Right, two of those. I should sand them first. Alright. Gotta do it right. Gotta do it right. Sand it. Now we can pin them together. And hold it. Interesting. The way I just made those with the dadoed corners and all of that stuff, that's the way I make drawer boxes, because that's the way my Year 9 teacher told me how to make boxes. That's a few years ago. Still together. So it must be good, right? I'm sure there's better ways, but stick with what you know in the beginning and then expand slowly. That's what I'm trying to do. It's getting dark out, so we're nearly done for the day, but I promised I'd show you the glue up with roller. Got my layout done, so here we go. Bit of glue in the tray. This glue's a bit dodgy. It's way thicker than it should be. Bit more liberal on the ends. There we go. I'm a bit worried that there's not enough glue in the joins, but I was worried about that last night too, and it worked out fine. As long as I get clamping pressure that way early enough, it should be fine. But you can't see, so you just have to start on another day. This guy, ready for some oil. So it's been raining a bit, so I'm not going to install it in the ground, but I'll put it out there and you'll get an idea of what it kind of looks like. We'll call that done. We've got last night's glue up to take out and have a look at to see if the roller method is holding up. See if I've been able to clamp it enough so that the seams have joined up. That all going well, we'll probably make another drawer or put together some more pieces for that other planter box, because I think that was the other thing that I wanted to do this week, was progress that along a little bit. So I might do that instead of more drawers. See how we go. Bit of a late start. We had to take the dog to the vet this morning. She's fine, just needed her vaccine shots, and she gets really itchy spring and autumn, and yeah, she needs a golden injection every 3 months. Called a golden injection because they cost $300 a pop, but that stops the itchiness and really improves her quality of life. So she's much happier now. She's inside sleeping, which she hasn't been able to do for a few days. Well, she's slept, but not as well. Anyway, she's a happy puppy, and that is good. So let's put some oil on and yeah, put this outside. Just a bit of boiled linseed oil will be enough for this. Do the job. It's heavy. I think that's come up pretty well. Beauty thing about oil, you can always apply some more. So I'm just going to bung this out where it goes. Probably next week I'll show you it all neatly leveled up and such. But so yeah, let's put it in place and get it out of the workshop. New step. She's a bit wonky, but yeah, I'll come back and put some concrete feet under it and level it all up when it's not raining. What do you think, Pip? You like it? Looks so nice. Just that rough finish. Just a bit of oil. I like it a lot. Let's go make some drawers. Looking good. That's looking very good. Yeah, I think we have a new method there. Makes me feel like I should lash out and buy one of those proper glue rollers. That'd save heaps on glue. Alright, check these drawers out. Looking pretty good. Nice and square, nice and solid. So, we need to make this guy fit in that slot. Just a bit warped. That's okay. I'm just going to cut it to length, whack it in there. The width is right. it's just the board is not perfect in that direction, so it'll fit. I just need to tap it in there. So let's do that. Fingers crossed. Voila, done. Look at that. Now, I promised that next time I'd make a better drawer. This is a better drawer. Just ignore this little mistake here. That's nothing to see. But yeah, that fits nicely. That is solid as. Because the front is open, or the back, that bottom piece, you can barely see it because it fits so well, can expand and contract in this direction. There's a little bit of room at the front. I'll put a couple pins at the back, and that'll be drawer done. So pins. Lovely. Let's go see if it fits. All right, moment of truth. Are we taking bets? Let's see. Aha. Yes. I like. This one doesn't have a bottom in it, but does it fit? Oh, got my finger. Yes, look at that. All right. That's 3 down, 4 to go. I'm going to call it for this week. I didn't get anything done on the planter box, but that's all right. I got that step done, and that's been on the list for a long time, so really pleased with that. Got a couple drawers made some decent drawers, happy about that. Made a lot of raw material for making more drawers. I reckon I need probably 2 more sheets. Learned a new skill using the roller to put the glue on. That sped that process up a whole lot. Everything takes time, and there's always distractions and other things, like taking the dog to the vet, for example. Anyway, hope you liked it. As always, last week's video will be up there. I can't remember, I haven't got it right yet, but one of the places. And next week's, when it's ready, will be on the other side, and down the bottom will be all the videos forever. If you want to join the Legends Club, play the all the videos forever video playlist and just let it run. Really help the channel. Until next time, cheers guys. Bye. You good, Gear?